I'm Jan Kaiser, Marketing Manager for the Des Moines Public Library, here to share what's happening during the month of April. Our Authors Visiting in Des Moines series continues on Monday, April 23rd at 7 p.m. at the Central Library with writer Will Haygood. He will share insights from his trilogy of biographies, In Black and White, The Life of Sammy Davis Jr., King of Cats, The Life and Times of Adam Clayton Powell Jr., and Sweet Thunder, The Life and Times of Sugar Ray Robinson. Remember, all AVID events are free and seating is first come, first serve. Our programs begin at 7 p.m. Mark your calendar for all these upcoming AVID events. There's Eric Larson on Wednesday, May 2nd at Hoyt Sherman Place Theater, Steve Barry on Thursday, May 31st at the Scottish Rite Consistory, Larry Baker on Monday, June 18th at the Central Library, and Meg Cabot on Tuesday, July 10 at Hoyt Sherman Place Theater. Another thing to mark on your calendar is that all 6 locations of the Des Moines Public Library will be closed on Sunday, April 9th. But our website and online services will still be available if you decide to reserve a book, search our databases, or download an ebook or e-audiobook. And now, here is librarian David Crable, who stopped by to tell us about some things that are going on this month at the Eastside Library.
Hi Jen, you know that we always have lots of programs and services for adults, kids, and teens at the Eastside Library. For starters, the Friends of the Eastside Library have organized a used book sale that will be held Saturday, April 7th through Saturday, April 14th during our regular library hours. We've included hundreds of videos, DVDs, and records, and close to 200 of our audio repair manuals this year, as well as books, games, and more. The money from this book sale will go to be used by the Friends of the Eastside Library. We also have lots of programs for teens and tweens at the Eastside Library, like teen cooking the first Tuesday of every month. This month, teens can learn how to make a natural dye out of household foods and spices. These can be used to dye eggs or cloth, so be careful not to stain your clothes. That's Tuesday, April 3rd at 5 p.m. Another thing we always have available at the Eastside Library is the Motor ALLDATA database. It contains a vast collection of repair information and detailed diagrams for specific models and much more. The online and print reference materials include automotive, motorcycles, and even boat engines from the late 40s to today. They're always a great resource for weekend mechanics, people who do their own car repair, or people that just love learning how cars work.
The Eastside Library definitely has something special to offer, just like all of our other locations. And now that spring has arrived, it's time to think about baseball at the Franklin Avenue Library, as they host a program called How Iowa Met Baseball. That's on Wednesday, April 4th at 6:30 p.m. You can meet historian and collector John Lipa. He'll be on hand to share his collection of baseball cards and memorabilia that'll be on display from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. And then at 6:30, he will present a program called How Iowa Met Baseball: The Myths, the History, the Players. You'll learn all about the invention of baseball, the games from which baseball evolved, the role the Civil War played in bringing the game back to Iowa, and how it exploded in the first couple of years after the war ended in 1865. Perhaps you're wondering about all the social media and other new technology. Join us for a series of tech talks that will be offered at the Franklin Avenue Library at 6:30 on the following Monday evenings. These tech talks are presented by Shane Houston from GeoSync Global. They're free and especially designed for non-techies who are interested in using today's technology. Franklin Avenue Library also has events for budding scientists. They're called Science Saturdays. The first Science Saturday is on April 21st at 1:30 p.m. and it's all about Earth Day. Kids can plant a terrarium, learn about composting, and even make their own fossils. Then on Saturday, April 28th at 1:30 p.m., we'll have another Science Saturday called Science in a Cup. Kids will love learning about colorful, fizzing chemical reactions and swirling effects. We will be working with natural liquids and effervescent tablets, so please wear old clothes. Space is limited for both these events, so be sure to pre-register online at www.dmpl.org. The Forest Avenue Library has events for teens every Tuesday at 4 p.m. This month's programs include Pizza and Poetry with a discussion of song lyrics and poetry. We'll also be customizing flip-flops for warm weather and playing some games on the Wii. The Northside Library will offer a program called Crafty Recyclers on Monday, April 9th at 4 p.m., where kids can learn all about different recyclable materials and make a fun recycled craft. Bring the entire family together at the Southside Library for family story time. That's every Monday at 6:30 p.m. It's a great way for parents and children to listen to stories and enjoy a relaxing time together. You can even wear your jammies. On Tuesday, April 10th, Dr. Terry Wahls will present a free public program at the Central Library at 6:30 p.m. The program will revolve around her book, Minding My Mitochondria: How I Overcame Secondary Progressive Multiple Sclerosis and Got Out of My Wheelchair. Dr. Wahls will explain how she discovered the vitamins that would improve the health of her mitochondria, researched which foods contain those vitamins in the highest quantity, and then changed her diet to include those foods. On Wednesday, April 19, Iowa State University Extension Polk County Master Gardener Mark White will give a presentation in the Central Library from 11:30 to 1 p.m. all about gardening basics and growing vegetables. This program is in collaboration with the City of Des Moines, Community Services Division, Parks and Recreation Department, and the Des Moines Public Library. Again, space is limited, so be sure to pre-register online. Now, that's what's happening this month at the Des Moines Public Library. Remember, you can always find all this information and more on our website at www.dmpl.org.